Welcome everyone, this is Martin for Athava. When we talk about Spotify, the most important is the way you're managing and consuming your own music. The way I've structured my Spotify has significantly improved my music exploration and day-to-day listening experience. It's very easy for me to navigate through folders that I know following my own logic. I feel more confident and relaxed by this method to optimize my space. Because at some point it becomes a so big database. You need to deal with songs, albums, playlists, artists, and also discovery for exploration. If you are listening a lot of music, it will represent a lot of data. We have now access to unlimited world library with recommendation and algorithm based on our likes. I will show you how I structure and organize my Spotify to fully enjoy my music in this wonderful space. If you are interested, my playlists are public, so available for everyone. You can download them from my Spotify's profile. The link is in the description. In this video, we will see the structure about Spotify's folder hierarchy, how to sort and manage your own space. Then about navigation, some simple and cool tips. So here's my structure. Spotify lets you create folders to organize playlists, albums, and even saved public playlists. I organize by genre first, then by artist within each genre. To get started, I recommend creating a mind map. This helps you visualize your ideal structure and easily make adjustments. So I had split it in some styles and put artists related to in each folder. So sort them by genre and then by artist are the best for me. It's more logic, like for example, folders you have on Windows. Within each genre, I also use labels to describe contrast or mood, like something sweet, something more powerful, or something extreme. It's open with my feelings and my sensitivity for my perception of music. It's my own scale and spectrum of taste. For better organization, I had numbers to playlist titles to sort them alphabetically across devices. Pay attention, you have to put a space between punctuation and the word to not glue the string, otherwise if you are searching it, it will not work. This search bar is so useful. It's the best tool to navigate because with a lot of recursion, a folder inside a folder, it's very too long. Just go on the root and boom, direct path, fast and light. I also treat like song as inbox where I temporarily save tracks before sorting them into the right playlist. That's the variable part of the system. Things come in and come out once it's in a good playlist. Artists are for specific or favorite artists when they are not in one specific genre. If they cover multiple styles, I guess I had Muse and Michael Jackson in this one before because it's so unique. And last, Shazam titles. If you are using Shazam, you can link to Spotify to automatically add songs in this playlist. It's very useful, it will do it for you. Then you classify and put in the good playlist. It's again temporary as an inbox, always moving, just keep it updated and clear as you can. I will put the link in the description for how to link Shazam to Spotify. And moods are only for specific feelings by unique order or a combination of some songs that are already in other playlists. Spotify's interface is designed for smooth navigation. We already saw this main search bar. The cool thing is you have three parts: on the left, library; in the middle, current research; and at the right, the queue. It's very ergonomic with three sections. Very intuitive by drag and drop, even when you are now listening. You can also merge two different queues when you are in an album, for example, and add songs between it. I really like the button mouse back or next for Undo playlist research. It's easy to switch between pages. You have a long history to go back, go from artist page to research to a playlist. It's very useful. For artists with large discography, I recommend sorting albums by release date to follow the progression. It's more logical and chronological order. You can also mix things up with shuffle or random playing. Also, to fully add an album into the playlist with this option to go faster. When discovering new artists, I create empty playlists with a name. It's a simple way to remind myself to explore their music and fill the playlist later. When I like a title, I simply go on the artist page and drag few popular songs to check if I can go more deeply in the universe and the dimension of this artist. Depends on your structure. If you struggle to find a specific track in a large playlist, if you don't remember the name of the song, for example, you can create a smaller, mood-based playlist to make searching easier. In my Sweet Sweet playlist, I even don't know the song's name or artist because that's discovery saved. And it's hard to find only with my ears and associate the songs with the name to remember. I've developed a Spotify's API to generate a master playlist that combines all my playlists. This allows me to shuffle through my entire library in just one place. We have 4 more functions in my Spotify's Pro Manager. Mixer playlist to combine multiple playlists. Backup CSV for saving your whole library with a CSV file. Artist discography to create a new playlist with the full discography of an artist. And finally, save your recent history into a playlist, or last 50 tracks played, for example. I've made a separate video on Spotify Pro Manager to explain all this. Check it out if you want more details. Just few words about music exploration. You have so much strategies in Spotify to discover new songs and new artists. You've got features like Discover Weekly, radio station, styles, and personalized mixed on the home screen. You can also search for public playlists based on your current mood or query, or even explore the radio feature directly from an artist page. Most of the time I go at the end of my playlist and check if for this radio, but you need to refresh items from the list. Generally, the algorithm is very good for any case. Spotify proposes very accurate music in the same current genre based on what you like. Just let it work for you. That's why we need to define guidelines for our system to fully expand, grow, and save in a safe space. You can invite friends to a shared playlist also. Now you have jams for sharing queue during a party. It's very cool collaborative features for sharing music in a social environment. During my research, I found some cool tools that I want to share with you. I recommend this little extension for Chrome, shortcuts for Spotify. This lets you assign keyboard shortcuts to Spotify commands, even if you are working on another program on Windows. For example, if you are working on Excel or in Windows Explorer, the shortcut will be working. It's very good to not open the web page just to like or skip the current title. Obscurify website provides very cool stats about top genres, songs, and artists based on your profile. It's very complete. There is also some specific data and analysis with charts. It even highlights the less popular tracks and artists you're listening to, making it a great way to dive deeper into your unique music taste. Good to know and check sometimes, maybe for during your yearly review. It's now the best organization to appreciate all the music in this amazing space. I have more a database manager way to see Spotify with songs in categories and boxes tagged by style, artist, or mood. Sometimes classifying a song to a genre is hard. Music often blends styles, and great artists push boundaries, creating unique sound and combination of elements from styles. At a point, it will be complex to describe a genre, cause you go deeply and approach limits of this genre, and then cross to another one, skipping to another linked dimension. I remember listening sweet music, then go into alternative sad rock like Lana Del Rey, then go into folk and country style, then go in cloud and very slow sweet voices like Uni and Sugar with Bon Iver. I mean, it's exploration and navigation of the full spectrum, and it makes connection between styles. All this to go further in one specific direction and get transported by the artist and his universe. The path isn't linear. If you have music stored elsewhere, like on a MP3 player or a NAS, maybe think about transfer titles into Spotify. Just to have all in one space, keeping everything in one space simplifies your library and avoid frustration when you can't find all favorite items. I really like the idea of exploration and structure. By structure, I can manage in a safe space by a sorting method to allow myself a total lost into so many genres and artists. I have a wide spectrum and ability to choose the music of the moment, go in one specific corner of my own map. And I can feel safe to add so many new songs and new artists to this guideline structure. I can explore all the possibilities, and my only compass for my exploration is what I am supposed to like. If you have any tips, please share it in the comments. Let me know how you organize your Spotify library and what your strategies are for managing this musical space. Thanks for watching, was Martin. Ciao!